at Alderwood School of Music. Today I'm going to talk about something that's maybe a little more advanced than typical, but you know, I know there's lots of these videos and there's going to be something for everyone, so if you're feeling ambitious, you can take this up. So when a lot of people are playing scales, the most obvious approach on guitar, and the first one everyone learns, is fairly like linear, you know, pentatonic. That's sort of one directional, or major scales. That kind of thing. But if you look at lots of different kinds of music and you come across country music, which is influenced a lot by bluegrass guys and even banjo players, they do pretty clever things where they use some open strings in the midst of playing scales, and it makes for a pretty interesting sound that's really not intuitive, and it takes quite a while to get the muscle memory developed, but if you can, it's a pretty interesting sound. So I think I'm going to go through a Jerry Reed song here, or at least part of one, and give you an idea of what I'm talking about. And we probably won't be able to break it down, it's pretty in-depth, but at least expose you to the idea, and maybe you can go check out Chet Atkins or Jerry Reed recordings are great places to check this stuff out. So here it is, as it is on the recording. That would be just a part of it. You know, that song is Jerry's breakdown. It's much longer than that, but I'll break down a little bit of that for you so you can get an idea sort of what I'm saying. So it's basically in E major, and it's an E chord, and it kind of voices an A chord as well, kind of spells out those notes. And the first part, you'll see the open strings as I talk about it. So it starts on a B note, and basically it does some clever hammer-on pull-off stuff and throws in the open strings. So hopefully you'll be able to pick it up. I'll do it nice and slow. So there's two already. All the first string open. So at that point you've played the first, second, and third string all open in the midst of some other notes. And yeah, it's a pretty interesting sound. One more time slowly. Play it that slowly because it screws me up, but that's the idea of it. So even if you don't you know exactly what I'm doing, if you just are inspired to at least try throwing open strings in your runs, then I think you'll come across some really interesting sounds that the banjo players have been exploiting for a long time. And it's just a way to make your playing a little more dynamic, more interesting, try something new, and maybe come up with some cool stuff and change the face of guitar as we know it. Yeah, thanks a lot.